We started with 22 of Bombay's beefiest burgers and now we're down to the final 4. And today one of them will be crowned the best burger in Bombay, under 500 rupees. Horns up and welcome to the grand finale of Burger Wars. Folks, I'm excited and I hope you are too. Today we get to crown the best burger in Bombay under 500 rupees and the battle is between the smashed buff burger from KIKI'S, the rough buff burger from the DROOL, the flippin' standard from Good Flippin' Burgers, the smashed buff burger from Boss Burger. And now folks, before the battle begins, please welcome my 2 new judges for the grand finale. Since we were having a grand finale, we had to have some grand judges. So please welcome Roxanne and Kunal.
Thank you.
Roxanne is a veteran of the food and travel industry. She is a writer, she is a YouTuber. Make sure you check out her channel, The Tiny Taster. And she's also a home chef. So Roxanne, thank you for being here.
Thank you. I'm excited for this.
And of course, the man who really needs no introduction, he is the original foodie. He's an actor, director, YouTuber. He's got a channel called Khane Mein Kya Hai.
That you can plug.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's Kunal, who I'm sure all of you know. So Kunal, thank you for being here.
Very happy to be here. I have watched your channel and I've loved every minute of it. I love the burgers as well and I'm quite excited to be here.
Awesome. So on that note, are you two ready to taste some burgers?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let the battle begin. Okay guys, before we dive into the first burger, I have to ask, what makes a good burger for you? Roxanne?
I'm gonna say the patty. It's always about the patty. I distinctly do not like fried crusted patties, especially when they do that with chicken.
Right.
So I'm hoping there's none of that happening on this show. But mainly it's the patty and then also the bread. For me, the bun is very crucial. Sometimes I just look at it and I know if I'm gonna like it or not. So I'm not gonna say anything just yet. I'll wait and then be like, yeah, I knew it was great or not great. But like a nice soft bun. Sometimes I feel like most of the breads are, you know what, the pawala comes with a cycle and has those tutti fruity buns.
Yeah.
Like I feel like most of them are those buns with the top sort of crackling all over. So if it's a good bun and a good patty, that's half the battle won.
All right, and Kunal, what makes a good burger for you?
Well, I agree with you largely, but I would not use the word chicken anywhere near.
Yeah,
so
I was hoping that what he's intending.
So the default on Burger Wars is if it's not beef or buff, whatever's legal in Bombay, it's not a burger. It's a chicken sandwich. So
correct.
Beef is our default.
I found my tribe.
I will agree with you on that. And I will get trolled on this. And I've had an episode which I did 11 years ago, where the actor got trolled for using the word, like Voldemort is the word that you don't use. Having said that, the meat, the patty is very important.
Yeah.
Is it juicy? Is it looking nice? This particular one visually is looking nice. I'm not very big with cheese in a burger, generally.
Okay, that's
Really?
the first.
Yeah. Oh.
And the bread is important, and this bread particularly, I don't like the look of it. I may be wrong once I taste it, but
yeah, that's why I didn't want to say that. Immediate reaction is not so great for the bun. But the patty seems to hold promise.
it does.
We shall
Also, there's another kind of burger, and you can now abuse me for saying that. But I also have a very sort of, how do you say, desi side to me.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, where a simple, sometimes a really simple, good, juicy patty with just onion, tomato, and mustard and nothing else also works for me. So, like pyaz.
Right.
Okay.
Kanda, as we've been saying in the last few episodes.
Kanda.
And you all know what I feel about burgers. It's got to be good beef. You got to taste the beef and no jalapenos, please. Anyway, on that note, let's dig into the first burger.
Let's look at the inside.
Yes, so let's look at the cross section.
Oh, nice.
As you can see, they've cooked this to a medium doneness. So
If it's good quality buff, medium is good. If it's the unbuff, then rare is nice.
Yeah.
just feel free to dig in.
I'm starting.
I have to say, unlike Kunal, I quite like cheese in a burger.
Yeah, I can't imagine a burger without cheese actually.
But that's me.
Anyway, let's dig in.
I like this.
I like this too.
I really like this. And I have to say, I apologize to you, Mr. Bun. You're not as terrible as you look.
You're right. It looked a little worse than...
I think the sesame seeds were very disproportionately spread
It wasn't
across.
just that. It's actually the bread. If you look at it from a visual point of view, it didn't look as fresh or as soft as it actually is.
To me, it looked too shiny and too finished, which means it looks like a McDonald's or a...
Yeah.
Got it.
That I start suddenly worrying about then.
But I really like this. I like
Not
that it
bad.
has a minimal lettuce. I don't
Yeah.
like too much of the crunch. And then there's just enough tomato. It's got a nice sauce. I think it's got some caramelized onions.
Yeah, that is what is making it. The caramelized onions is what is...
Yeah, but this is the kind of pyaz I liked. I was going to say it earlier. Then I said,
like
let's
both.
wait till I find it in
I
a
like
burger.
both.
Tomato and the lettuce don't detract from the meat, and the onions also help to accent those beefy flavors, and bread is nice and soft.
It's got some sauce on it.
Yeah,
I mean, I obviously liked it because I'm eating the whole thing. Otherwise, I would have put it down by now.
Hold it, we've got many more
I know.
burgers to go.
Alright, so I think we have enough to go on. So shall we score, judges?
Yes, please.
Now, how do I score? On what? Marks on 10?
Marks on 10, yes.
Okay.
Just an overall number.
So this is going to be for burger number 1.
Yes, burger number 1. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Burger number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and for those who have already seen the earlier episodes, the orange burger is back. Any first impressions?
Many.
Any that you want to share, or should we just dive in?
I'm gonna say for me personally, visually, the orange is a no. But you never know. Like the last one surprised us.
But is
so-
there, since you had this before, is there a reason why this is orange?
Yes, it is a superfood apparently.
Really?
So it's flavored with natural, so it's not just food color.
Oh, but
What is
okay.
superfood that's orange?
I mean,
Beetroot is
there are
red.
carrots, there are...
Carrot is not a superfood.
These days everything is labelled as superfood. Yeah, people don't eat vegetables, so carrots are
I have
superfoods.
But
no
this
idea
one has
what
come
is
loaded with veggies.
Alright, so shall we dig
Yeah.
in? I don't think there's a single burger without cheese, Kunal, so I'm just giving
It's
you a
alright.
heads up. It's just the quality of cheese that's really going to
Matter, yeah.
for Kunal, yeah. So that's obviously a well done patty.
Yeah. Is this real bread or is
I was
it
just
some
gonna say
sort
this
of...
No, it's
Bread
proper bread.
bread,
It's
yeah.
just colored. And it's colored with a natural food coloring through their superfoods.
Yeah, but this bread is not doing anything for me.
Yeah, visually it's a bit like holy.
Yeah.
But let's dig in. Mirchi, why?
I was about to ask you, why is it spicy?
Why is there mirchi in this?
But I like desi burgers also.
I like desi burgers and I cannot lie.
I don't mind the
I feel
mirchi.
like I'm eating a salad more than a burger. I mean, it's here as well.
No, no,
There's just lettuce and more
So
lettuce. And
there are carrots in.
Ah,
The
there are.
superfood.
Yeah.
Yes, there's carrots, there's cabbage, there's some.
It's a coleslaw.
It's like a coleslaw actually. Very spicy patty. I'm not happy.
I don't know, but you know what I did not mind is I got something crunchy in it, which is not a bad thing. I don't like the patty as much as I like the previous patty.
Yeah.
I don't like the doneness either. I prefer the medium rare.
This is very
The
bad.
medium.
This
It's
is
a little crumbly.
This
on
is
the
a
outside.
big disappointment in the finale.
Yeah.
Meat is a little sour, the beef is spicy, it's just so much salad in it.
And the bread is nothing great.
How the mighty have fallen.
Is this a mighty?
Well, it's
This
in the
was the
finale,
best.
so it's definitely the mightiest of one episode. Anyway, I think we're going to score now. Alright.
Oh, very polished. Is this a steak burger or what?
No, we've got double patty, double smash patty.
I like smash patty.
Yeah, how do you feel about smash
I don't mind
burgers?
it. I don't mind it.
I love smash burgers. So, shall we just dig right in?
Let's go for it.
Oh, it is firm, very firm patties. Like it's well separated. You can see the separation in all the layers quite well. Looks promising, but let's taste. Let's dig in.
Right, let's look at this third burger. And we don't know which burger this is.
Very firm patty. Firm looking at least.
It's not bad.
There's no, I don't like the taste.
It's a little plain. And when I say
nothing to-
plain, I don't mean it has to have mirchi to be tasty, but it's lacking
No,
that
lacking
flavor. Just even salt, little pepper.
My problem actually is the texture. It looks and feels a little bit like a slab of luncheon meat versus a patty that's
It
brown.
actually feels like a slab of tongue.
Pasty patty.
No,
Okay.
not my favorite.
I think we
It's
already know where this is going.
a
So,
bit bland and
well, let's score the bland and not enough sauce burger. Normally we're complaining about too much sauce, but this one, let's go.
Ajay, this has a lot of meat in it, huh? I must say.
Yeah, this
is again a smashed one. Only.
Yes.
There's something wrong with the bread.
So I think because of delivery and it sat in the sauce that must have been put on it, is basically...
it's baked. It's thinner. It's thinned around the edge. Like
No, somebody
it's fat.
sat on it.
Okay, I think we should just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh my god, it feels heavy, like there's a
like a dense.
Yeah.
massive amount of meat in it. No, look at it, it's meat city.
Yeah, it is a lot of meat, and it's not completely smashed.
I think the two patties joined together.
Definitely looks better than the previous smashed one.
A lot more meat, very generous. Chalo, let's serve.
I'm not so hot on the bread, huh?
The bread looks a bit... actually, no, it's not. It looked worse than it felt. Chalo, let's taste.
Sorry, I already started. Not bad. The cheese is nice. The cheese is nice. I like that there's less vegetables in this, and the meat is not as dry as it looks.
I was just gonna say that, especially the last one was super dry, but this is quite nice. I actually like the cheese as well.
Good, there's a good chunk of cheese in it.
This is definitely not a bad burger. They've not gone overboard with spices, nothing. It's got that little bit of mustard, good cheese, meat cooked pretty well.
Yeah, but I don't like the bun.
Yeah, I mean, I won't say that out of all
It's
the
not-
buns, it's the
yeah.
best bun, but
It's not super fresh, and it's also a little bit chunky on the top. Like it's
Right.
That's
much
because
of a-
the bottom has gotten squashed,
Yeah.
so the proportion has gone a little off.
No, but I still feel like they could have the top one doesn't need to be
This big.
this much because
Fair
it's
enough.
too much bread.
Yeah.
But it's nice. I like this.
Alright, so do we have enough? Should we score?
Yes.
Alright, let's go. Alright, guys, the tasting has been done, and it's time to find out who the winner of the first ever Burger Wars is in the under 500 rupee category. So, judges, these are the burgers in the order we tasted them. We started out with Good Flippin'.
We started from that end.
Yep, we started with Good Flippin', went on to the Drip Drool with the colorful burger.
Okay.
Then Boss Burger, the smash burger, the third one.
Yeah.
And we ended with KIKI'S.
Kiki.
Oh wow.
Can you guys guess who the winner is?
I'm telling you, good flipping.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm so glad because I like their burgers.
Yeah.
So
I'm
it
a
has-
big fan of good flipping. Plug. I also did an episode on burgers, and good flipping was one of the burgers that we covered in it, and it was really nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
I saw your episode, and I'll link the episode that Kunal's done in the comments below. But yeah, Good Flippin' wins the first ever Burger Wars.
Congratulations!
Woo, well deserved.
So this is the one that scored the least for some reason.
No, the least
this is-
was
As the
second
orange
one.
the Drip Drool, who actually in the elimination had the highest points at 23, have scored only 10 this time. Boss Burger, who are also in the 20s in the elimination, have scored only 12. And Kiki, who scored only 15 in the eliminations, actually gone up by 2 points. So they've actually upped their burger game, I think.
Yeah.
But do you think it changes from day to day? What about consistency? If this was okay the last time and this
Yeah.
time
100%.
it's not-
I think that is...
fellow who's frying the
Yeah.
grilling the patties and all, must be overdoing it sometimes.
But you know that's the name of the game, consistency, and this you can go for restaurants, can go for deliveries, for anything. You know?
Yeah,
It's
like Good
just,
Flippin'
It's
basically
very
has
consistent.
consistently
Very
been
good.
good. Even
Yes.
Kiki's has actually maintained the consistency. Like, it's not worse than it was last time. It's in fact a little better.
Yeah.
But sorry, boys. Unfortunately, we are serving you the same disappointment you served us.
Wow.
Anyway,
No sponsorship coming from here.
anyway, judges, thank you so much for being a part of this grand finale. I hope you enjoyed tasting these burgers.
This was fun. This was really fun.
And I hope you guys enjoyed watching Burger Wars. We'll see you next week, same time, same place with the over 500 rupee burgers. Until the next episode, cheers and keep eating. And another round of applause for Good Flippin'.
They deserved it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Burger Wars would not have been possible without the support of our lovely crowdfunders. A big thank you to all the people who supported us and to you for watching these videos. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do smash that like button if you did and subscribe to Headbanger Eats for more awesome food videos. Until the next episode, cheers and keep eating.